What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got two absolutely magnificent duels for you guys to check out. I promise you're going to want to watch both of them. I just rewatched these duels for obvious quality control reasons, and they're both absolutely fantastic. First duel featuring what I believe is one of the most powerful decks for Master Rule 5. It is Fluffles. Fluffles have always had an insanely high power ceiling, as a lot of the Arc 5 archetypes that are fusion based do. They can put out a plethora of damage. I've seen Fluffles routinely put out like almost 50k, multiple occasions, even through disruptions in established boards, etc., etc. And you guys will see that in this duel. Master Rule 5 was the best thing that ever happened to the fusion mechanic, to be honest. And Fluffles are going to show you why. By the way, it's going to be dueling against another fusion based deck, that is Shadows. Shadows have more support than Fluffle and or Pfeiffer, but nah, Fluffles is a more powerful deck because Fluffles have like I would probably say they have more good fusion monsters. Like, I mean, Shadows probably have the best because they have Construct and Window, but Fluffles just have more good ones. Anyways, gonna go for that Predaplant Verde Anaconda, but does not go for the silly Dragoon of Red Ice Cheese, which we all know I hate that card. He's actually gonna go for the 200 IQ Window. See, this is how you become a really respectable player. You don't go for what everybody else is doing just to be part of the fad. He says, Cap, I'm playing Shadows and I'm going to end on a Shadow monster. I gotta give respect to this, man. Is this a Falco set? Okay, I was gonna say that ain't Falco, but no, it is actually Falco. Fluffles are going to be able to break this board relatively easily. Now keep in mind he only has one normal summon, or excuse me, one special summon to work with, but when you have that special summon as Fright for Kraken, you can easily out the window. Bye-bye window, it was nice knowing you. Send your ass to the graveyard, and I'm pretty sure he's going to activate Wings to draw some cards. I still contend that Magician Souls is technically like busted and Fluffles, but I have to prove that one day. He's going to go for Tiger to nuke the field. He is going to do a little bit of chain blocking, which is unnecessary, but he's still going to do it anyways. Just a force of habit. Going to go for the very seldomly seen Fright for Reborn. This is a nice tech option at 1. It's able to just summon back your copy of Kraken, and then it's not a hard once per turn. You can just activate it again. Bye-bye Falco. He's not done yet. Going to activate the Cloth Sheep off of the Fright for Sheep. Get his copy of Dog back, and he's still not done. Sabretooth gonna reborn one, then he's gonna finish it off with a Fright for Fusion. Oh yeah. This is like one of those turns where this deck can do like 50,000 damage. I haven't calculated this out, but I'm pretty sure that this is somewhere above like 30,000, because you have to keep in mind this Fright for Sheep can attack, actually, let's see. So yeah, 6 banish cards. So I believe that this card does, what's 4,000? This card does roughly about 24,000 damage by itself. Yeah, this is like one of the turns where Fluffles are in the 30 to 40,000 category, because basically, or territory, because yeah, usually what they'll do is they'll summon Fright for Sheep, they'll use or Wolf, they'll use most of their graveyard, and then this card will be able to put up like, 20, 30,000 damage basically by itself. So you can see with all the damage that he has, his opponent has no chance of survival, and he doesn't even need to use the Wolf to attack, but he's just going to finish him with the Wolf anyways. So that was a pretty impressive duel. Again, Fluffles and their offensive potential can never be overstated. They can definitely do a lot of damage. This is like one of the most impressive things I've seen in a long time. We got Valkyries, which, God, I don't know. Realistically, I don't know the last time I've had Valkyries on this channel. It probably wasn't even in 2019, to be honest. Maybe like 2018. He's gonna summon the Drite, which is the Stratos. Okay. Then he's going to send one of the face-up cards on the field, the Valhalla, to the graveyard to summon the level 9. Also not bad. That allows him to summon essentially the multi-faker for the archetype from the deck, and that's going to summon another level 9. And check this out. He's actually going to summon a turn 1 True King of all calamities. This is probably the best play anyone has ever done in the history of Valkyries, and yes, I'm even including Leon Von Schroeder. Well, nah, some of the plays he had in the anime were just like broken. Wait, not Leon. I think Leon is the younger brother. Leon, God, I can't think of, Ludwig? Oh my goodness, I can't think of his name. Anyways, unfortunately, his opponent decides to do randomly main deck copies of Forbidden Chalice, multiple of them, so that was just really, really unfortunate. This means True King of All Calamities was for naught, as he's able to get him off the field with Castell, because shout outs to old school Xyz, definitely gotta respect it. However, this is the thing, Siegfried von Schroeder. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, that was gonna bug me all day. He's gonna summon Ava. He gets the effect off of Ava, and check this out, he's not out of this duel. Valkyrie's sleeper OP, or actually a deck that no one needs to play ever. I'm gonna say sleeper OP. His opponent does have that second copy of Chalice, but he has the Herald of the Green Light, so he's setting him up, man. This is actually going to be quite the comeback, potentially. He's gonna go for the Chalice. We know that he's gonna use Herald of the Arc Light, and I think he might be able to pull this back. Gonna go for Hipposhin again. Then he goes for, this card's from Eternity Code. People play it in Generator. It's not technically a Generator card. I don't know how to pronounce it other than the Trieste part, so I'm not going to try, but it allows you to tribute summon or special summon it essentially from the graveyard by giving up 3 fairy monsters. The generator tokens are fairies. You get to nuke your opponent's field. You also get the draw card. It's pretty cool. He is going to summon a bunch of Valkyries back off the final light. This card was an ultra rare out of Savage Strike because, you know, anime and whatnot. But his opponent gets to summon some monsters back as well. He almost has enough damage to kill his opponent, but not quite. I thought he was going to do this, man. I was like, dude, if you could just drop one more True King of All Calamities, I gotta feel like you're going to win this duel. Unfortunately, his levels are all over the place, and his opponent has to take the worst way to win the duel. He says, Cap G, I got them Trift Gaming win strategies. He goes for Cowboy for game because he only had a little bit of life points left. Rest in pepperonis, my friend. You put up a good fight. You know, this card is a level, it's a level 8, and I feel like if this was the level 9, then maybe he could have possibly pulled this back because he would have been able to make a second True King of All Calamities, and Cowboy for game would not have been able to happen. But unfortunately, them be the breaks. Was there another like negation card that he could have made? Because all of his levels, I know Valkyries, their levels are like all over the place. Is there just a generic link? I guess, yeah, people probably say you could have made Appaloosa. Yeah, that probably would have been it, right? Yeah, I think you just make Appaloosa here. I don't know if he's running Appaloosa, but with the field that he made, probably should be running Appaloosa. And then I think he would not have gotten burned by Cowboy. But even Appaloosa, he could have still went for like, I don't know if Time Thieves run Utopia Double, but if he's running Utopia Double, maybe like he could have ran Utopia the Lightning. That would have been able to attack over Appaloosa anyway, so maybe he was just screwed to begin with. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short duels. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.